Hello, YouTube faithful. This is Lucius Prime coming at you with yet another Transformers toy review. As you can tell, like always, from the intro, this one is about Transformers Generations War for Cybertron Deluxe Class Megatron. What all to say about him? You know what? Let's find out what all we are going to say about him. Let's get to the review, shall we? And here we have Megatron in his vehicle mode, or his Cybertronian tank mode. Alright, let's get the worst out of the way. Kibble. The only real piece of kibble on him in this mode is this piece right here, where the cannon sits. Well, the back of the cannon. I mean, it's not too overbearing, but it's enough to notice, and it does kind of bother me. But that piece serves a better purpose in the bot mode. As always, turn him over, more kibble. Now, originally on the package, he was almost somewhat marketed as a triple changer, even though he's really not. If you see right here, he has his tank treads. Oh, there's more kibble. You can see his hands right there, too. Sorry, I missed that. But anyways, as it stated on the box whenever I originally got him, you can actually fold the treads in like this. And there you go. That's supposed to be like a hover form. He's supposed to be a hover tank. I think it's kind of lackluster. But all in all, I like the vehicle mode. It is definitely game accurate. And, ooh. Oh, that's right. I've had him so long, the spring in his cannon's kind of worn out. But, doink. You saw it didn't even shoot out that far at all. But pay attention to some of these details right here. You see that he's got some translucent plastic right there. But watch what happens when you actually shove the missile or the projectile back in. See, it becomes where it's not transparent anymore. Doink. Set that to the side for now. So, let's go ahead and get him transformed and check out his bot mode. And here we have him in his bot mode. First of all, I'd like to point out, he does have light piping, but his eyes are painted. What the F? What is the point of that? I don't even know if the light piping will even work at this point. I mean, we'll give it a try, so hold on one sec. Had to turn the light of my camera off so we can see how well this actually works, so it works, but not in the way you would expect it to. So the light piping on this one's kind of, well, hit or miss. It's definitely a miss. Well, anywho, love how huge the gun is actually on his arm. It's actually not really a hindrance or anything. He actually has a lot of posability and everything. I mean, you can actually do some pretty dynamic poses with him. Not really going to get into it, but I mean, he's got a lot. He's got a lot working for him for this particular toy. But in terms of kibble, he really doesn't have any tank kibble in his robot mode. Speaking of kibble, though, the kibble from his tank mode that I showed, that I said would be I'd show you here later. It's his back piece. I mean, it's actually got some design to it. You can see it's got kind of a Decepticon symbol on it, and whatever those designs are. Anyways, yeah, I actually do really love this figure. Probably one of my favorite Megatrons I've ever had. All in all, I mean, I do really enjoy this figure a lot. I mean, he's one of the ones I've had the longest. Well, a short story. A few years ago, I actually sold most of my Transformer collection to make a trip from South Carolina to the state in which I currently reside. And he was one of the ones that I saved. And there we had Transformers Generations Deluxe Class War for Cybertron Megatron. All in all, I'd actually say I'd give him a 9 out of 10 based off of everything. I mean, very little kibble, very show accurate, very pleasing. I actually enjoy his transformation. He's quite fun to transform. And all in all, like I said, I really do enjoy the figure. I mean, one of the very, very rare that I've ever given a 9 out of 10. To anyone interested, I do actually agree that this would make a great addition to your collection. But anyways, as always, thank you for tuning in, and I will be back at you as soon as I can with yet another Transformers toy review. And until then, until all are one.